Oh boy. Oh man. Here we are. It's been a long time coming, but we're finally here. Hey everybody, Game One Class here, and I'm back at it again with more Ocarina of Time. Yeah, I know this is like the millionth time I've played something Ocarina of Time related on this channel, but you know, I don't care. I love this game. But today is something pretty important. So, earlier this year, there's a pretty substantial thing that happened with Ocarina of Time and just a lot of things. Especially last year, getting into the... You know, I guess I'll give a quick summary of how we got to this part, and I'll make it very quick. Last year, we had the Nintendo Giga Leak. It leaked a lot of internal Nintendo stuff, a lot of files, documents, a lot of source codes, and Ocarina of Time was one of the things that was in there. There's a lot of old stuff that was inside that leak there. It wasn't the full game, wasn't the whole thing, but it was a lot of really substantial stuff. A lot of early models, levels, just a lot of different things. It was really cool seeing that stuff. But it wasn't the complete package of old stuff that we were kind of looking for. Cut to 2021. We have the F-Zero X dump, where there's a lot of stuff of Ocarina of Time that was left over on F-Zero X dev cart. And that's where we got some really substantial stuff, because there's a lot of text dumps on there with a lot of original descriptions of items, icons of items we never knew existed, levels, so on and so forth. A lot of things that for years people be looking at screenshots like, man, what part of the game was that? Like, I want to see that version. Now being able to see some of these early screenshots and actually explore them. And that's what I did earlier this year. There was a quick little turnaround project that was done where they just put all the maps in a ROM. You could explore it. I played it earlier this year. It was cool. But my thing was, you know what? I'm sure somebody's going to come around and do a full-on project, like actually try and recreate this thing. And that is exactly what happened. And thanks to a huge team of people who worked on it. I'm going to give all the props right now to everybody. Zell, Fig, Mr. Cheese, everybody who did any like programming, worked on the assets, everything. Like, honestly, I can go through this whole list right now, and I probably will at the end. But a lot of people came together to make this. So what this is right here is a recreation of the Spaceworld 97 demo of Ocarina of Time. Spaceworld was a old trade show back in the day, and Nintendo was there, and they showed an early version of Ocarina of Time that was playable on the show floor. And it was pretty much like this. You got Hyrule Tour, you could explore Hyrule Field, a little bit of a dungeon, little battles, and so on. And this project set out to recreate this demo, but also to just recreate and bring to life a lot of the old features of the game in its original form. So there's a lot of things that you're gonna see in this that are ripped pretty much straight from the old gameplay trailers and how the game looked and played. And a lot of it is recreation, some of it is full on like how it was. So it's a little best of both worlds. So, you know, I'm excited. I have not touched this yet at all. I've been waiting months on this. I've been following this project heavily. Like, this has been my most anticipated thing this year, which is crazy. There's been so much crazy stuff, but I've been anticipating this. So, all right, let's go. Let's start off Hyrule Tour. All right, Link's house, Hyrule Castle, Hyrule Field, Death Mountain. All right, let's start off Link's house. All right, things already looking pretty cool. So this is, oh, that's different. That's cool. Like, I do know at that point, like, there was that original, like, turn he had. The hat moves, like, that town. It's already, I haven't done anything. It's already cool. Oh man. Oh. Spaceworld 97, Legend of Zelda Hyrule Demo 2 were welcome to Kokiri Forest. I'm sorry, the Kokiri. Nice to meet you. This is your house in Kokiri Village, Jara. Try pressing the Z trigger when you go outside. You'll face the front, so it's super handy. And just like the old screenshots too, the sword is on A, and everything's on B, which is really cool though. I actually do like that, because I always thought that was like kind of like, I would always see those old demos, and I'm always like, man, why is like sword on A? Was it actually supposed to be like that? And like, here it is. Okay, you can backflip. Let's talk with the B button. The green icon at the top of the screen is the action you can currently select perform B. The normal jump lets you jump off edges without pressing the B button, so try playing on the pawn jumping stones. So a lot of the text that's in here is some stuff that was in the text overlay. Some of it probably is like changed, but I know some of them they pulled directly from what was in there. Like, who's this guy? Who is this? 3 yellow icons at the top, C left. Wait. Oh, some's a little iffy on my controls. Hold on a second. I gotta change something. Okay. Controller issues. Sorry. Can I do it now? Okay, I can use C right. I don't know. C right wasn't set. It's really strange to just be like, all right, I can pull the sword out, put that away, but the shield is still out. Like, that's really wild. They should have kept that. I don't know why they got rid of that. That's... Oh, who's this guy? Those who master Z, master Hyrule. As long as you're pressing the Z trigger, you can fight without losing sight of the enemy. If you press the Z trigger again, you can lock onto another enemy. Go on, give it a whirl. Kokiri shop. You don't actually have to buy stuff on sale in this shop using rupees. You can go get Deku by defeating Deku Babas and stuff. What's up to you? At least buy some Deku nuts. How do I get over there? I'm a very shy person. That's why I'm usually out of sight. If you come near me, we can chat. This is so awkward. Oh, we can talk even if we're this far away. Not only that, but when you hold down Z, you can jump with the B button. Do you know that already? I'm gonna talk to everybody now. My house is a mess right now, so you can't go in. Try the house next door. Swing your sword with the A button, but don't take a swipe at me. Let's go inside. Let's see what's popping in here. Welcome to my pride. Enjoy my house. We'll take it easy. You can change the view mode to the C stick up. I think this one's new too. I don't know for sure. There's certain things I'm gonna be like, is this new? Is this not? I feel like that one is. Like, I feel like, but I have to check the game. Even though I played this game a million times, like, I'm still like, is this new? Is this not? I don't know. Don't remember this. But you can't buy them yet. Yeah, I'm broke. That's why I can't buy them yet. Oh my god, that face is horrifying. He's got Joe from Family Guy chin. And how many minutes I am? This is gonna be a long video. I'm gonna say this right now. This shit is gonna be long because I'm only on the first one. There's like 50 of these. Going to the fairy tree, and I could be careful. They're huge deck of babas. When the weed attacks, invincible once it's still. Cause I'm taking my sweet time, and I'm sure there's like a million other things too. How do I stop you? Only with Deku sticks, damn. There he is. I am the guardian deity of the Kiri, the Deku tree. I entreat thee, work together with my servant Navi, the fairy, to eradicate the evil parasites that burrow within my body. Now enter from my mouth. Yeah, I do remember because I was reading a good amount of the text to see what stuff was different. I do remember like that was the original text there. Okay. And here we are. Remember this place? The one I checked out earlier this year where I was freaking out going through? It's like, well, now we get to at least see what this one could have been like. This one definitely where, like, there are some actors that are in place of like, hey, this is what would have been here at this spot. But a lot of it's definitely like, well, this is what we feel probably would have been here, would have been here, there. It's like, I don't want to do the thing where it's like, I want to try and do everything I can. It's like, for the purpose of time, like, I don't want to have to, like, cut early, but I might. Just so that, like, I can actually, like, see everything. Because I think if I play this whole thing right now, I might be at this for, like, another, like, 2 hours, maybe. Like, this might be a live stream situation, maybe, but I don't know. I'll hold on to it right now. I'll see. I'm getting whooped by these guys. These guys are actually kind of tough in this version. They should have made them like this in the final game. Just blocked. Hey, and see, here it is. That was my thing. I was playing that one earlier at the map. I'm like, man, I wish these actors were working so I can just be jumping on this. You got a Deku stick. Swing it around with the C. Swinging around with C, it will break and shorten though. Well, I don't have to worry about the Deku stick. They're infinite, so that's good. I don't think there's a roll. I've been like, can I roll in this? I don't think there is one right now. And they had to put so many of these guys here. Hey, you got the slingshot. And the one with, like the little white strand to that yellow one. Or, like the orange. Alright, here we go. If I get this out. There's that screenshot again. That one when I tried to recreate last year, early this year. It really is kind of crazy. I'm like, yeah, last year when I played like through this map, it's like that was like January, February. It wasn't even that long ago. A year hasn't passed since the Overdump leak. So the fact all this work got done in that time frame is like insane. Like everybody in this team, like they went ham on this. Oh, I should add this. Oh. I should have opened the pause screen like way earlier. I don't know why I didn't. Wow, all the medals. See, that's what I'm excited to try out too, because they also recreated a lot of the items that were in the Overdump, like the medal that turns you into Navi, the one that like gives you this like dark border, like. So I'm excited to see like how those items work. We had the original screen, Child's Wallet, songs. Man, this stuff is crazy. Like. What's that guy? Dang, it's throwing me off. I keep hitting A accidentally. I keep hitting A to like open doors. It's like I've been playing this game for over 20 years with A as confirmed. So now being like, all right, yeah, B is confirmed. You gonna turn around? There you go, good. Okay. Turn around. Now. Oh, you gotta hit him to turn him. Yeah, I like that. I do like these little extra animations. I can see why they got rid of them though in the final game. Since at this point, like the sword, hitting the sword with an animation to bring it out. You found a piece of heart. 8 pieces make up a container. More containers mean more life. Oh yeah, and this is the thing that I'm like, I'm so happy they didn't add in the final game. Is that heart pieces in this version of the game require you to get 8 to get one full one. Which that would have probably been a pain to get all of them. Would have been a longer game. But it's like, I didn't like when like Twilight Princess was like, yeah, you gotta get 5 to get a full one. It's like, 5? What are you doing? I want to do that. 4 is perfect. Okay, where haven't I been yet? Past this guy. Just keep going up. I really like the verticality of this one too. Like, this would have been a crazy first dungeon. I can kind of understand maybe why they went with the design they went for in the final game, because it's for a first time with the first time going in, it definitely serves better since it gives you a tutorial on a little bit of everything. Like this one is more like it's really cool though. Like the map design and how it's kind of structured, even though we won't know for sure like what it was supposed to be, like what puzzles and all this and that. Like the one thing at least is that so I got sidetracked. But with the final game, it definitely showcases more like what kind you can come to expect, since it teaches you, all right, here's how you push blocks, here's how you swim underwater, how you dive, lighting torches to do this and that, and so on. It teaches you a lot of things in that. It's pretty much a tutorial dungeon. And I'd say this one right here, it's good, but this feels like a dungeon you'd play second. This would be like the second dungeon in the game, where you've already kind of learned some of these concepts. It's like Great Deku Tree in the original is pretty much just there to get you accustomed so that by the time you leave and out in the Hyrule Field, you already know, okay, I know how to do this, I know how to do that. So you're all ready. But this would have been fine too. Like, it would have been fine, but definitely they made the right choice. But it just sucks because this dungeon design is really sick. Like this to me, and I said it in the video, and I'll say it again. They definitely did bring this idea back when it came time for Majora's Mask. Because when I saw this, all I thought of was like, this definitely reminds me of Snowhead, where it's all vertical. It's about kind of scaling to the top to get to like the final boss. And it's like, you know, that's fine, because, you know, Snowhead's a sick dungeon. Snowhead's dope. Oh, huge ass one. Yo, these Dekababas are tearing me up. They actually made them tough in it. I kind of respect that. Like, I kind of respect that they're like way harder in this than in like the regular game where you can just cut through them like butter. They're nothing. But in this, they're actually a threat. Like, I almost died fighting them. Okay, let's keep moving on. It's still really cool. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. Just for my sake right now. Damn. Alright, I'm still gonna do it. And I'll see. Because I was about to be like, you know, for the purpose of time, maybe I should come back to this later on. So I can, like, see some more stuff. Because I think if I go through, like, everything in here that's, like, full, it might be, like, 3 hours. But I don't know. I'm having too much fun where I'm at right now. Like, this might serve better as a... I don't know. I'm getting too in my head. I'm just like, should I do this? Should I do that? I'm like, let me just play it. It's like, let me just keep going. I've gone so far already. Like, let me not stop now. Yeah, this dungeon is pretty massive. Okay. Oh, that didn't lead anywhere. Where's it go? It's like, oh, nowhere. It's like I really gotta use the boomerang method to get them. Oh, that's okay. Now I see why I have to go up there. I have to light the torches. Kind of well that when they're in that form, you can't hit them. It's been pretty quiet. I keep forgetting it's like, oh, I'm recording. I should really be saying some stuff, and it's like here I am, just quiet playing it. It's like, hey, idiot! You know you're recording this. People are gonna be watching this. I should actually be saying some commentary over this. At least say something. But it's like I'm sucked in right now. I'm just like, ooh, I like that. I like this part of this. And it's like I've seen a little bit of some stuff that's in this, and it's like I'm excited to see some of it. Some of it is gonna probably be really dope. So like that's why I really want to get through all of this, because I want to have a video like thing of like, hey, here's my first time checking some of this stuff out. I think if I play it off camera, it won't be the same. Like if I played all this on my own and then did the video, it wouldn't be the same. I want those like just raw, just going in like first live reaction. Oh, they gotta die. They don't get to live, I guess. Oh, that would have been sick if that actually hit. If I bounced that one off and it hit this other Deku Shell over here. Alright, let's go in here. I don't know if I can get back down, so I'm not gonna do that. Say that again. It's the big boy. I'm not fighting you. Piece of heart. Alright, so now what do I do? Alright. I guess I gotta go down. I could do that, but that's a lot of... Well, actually, there's no ammo. I don't know why I'm complaining. Like, I could do that, but you know, the ammo. It's like... It's infinite. I think the thing is that the hitbox is just on the neck. The head no longer is a hitbox. It's what's making it hard. It's like that little like thin part is pretty thin of a hitbox. So you gotta hit it like right in that even spot. But if I had a time machine, I can go back in time and be like, hey John, you're gonna be able to play an early version of OOT. It's gonna be recreated. Like I don't know, my old self would be like, what? Who cares? Alright. Where's that little bridge at that I just dropped? It's right there. Alright, let's go. You get across now. Oh, we're getting close. Goma is lurking in the dark. Change your view with the C up button and search for Goma's glowing eye. Thank you, Sign, for telling me that. And this crazy door. that's actually pretty funny. That this door just, this is this brown door. Just whoop. Oh, here we go. You know, it's a good thing that there was a sign telling me that Goma was in here and exactly that. There's a weakness. It's like, why would the Great Deku Tree have that in there? Like, hey, here's the monster that's like deep in my guts. Here's how to beat it. Alright, well, I know what to do with this boss. It's like the eye is no longer the weakness in this build of the game. Oh. Dang it, I keep hitting B to hit my sword. I'm so used to it, it's throwing me off. You'd think after like this much time I'd be like, alright, yeah, I got this now. Link, get close! What are you doing? There we go. Still a fun fight. It's still pretty easy. It took me a while before I learned you could hit him in the air. It gets rid of that cycle. Cool. Alright, where's my heart piece at? Oh. Never mind. Alright, that was cool. And there it goes. Alright, there's a Great Deku Tree. There's that first part of the demo. Hyrule Tour, Link's House, Hyrule Castle, Hyrule Field, Death Mountain, Dungeon Tour, Inside Deku Tree, Dongo's Count, Special Course, Goma, King Dodongo, Stalfos. Alright, let's do Hyrule Castle. Let's check this out. Hey, here's this one. Yeah, I checked this one out as well. So all these maps I have seen already, but now that it's kind of been redone to add a lot of old stuff in it, I do want to check it again, just in case there's something new in here. It's what I like too. I'm just like, man, look how close it is. We have to actually like, yeah, you gotta work to get into the castle in like the main game. Here it's just like, oh, just walk in. It's not that far. Don't gotta walk past the guards, hit some like Metal Gear stuff to get them past. Alright, what you got to say? I'm thinking someday I'd like to become a grand gatekeeper who blocks the way and doesn't let anyone pass. I'm thinking someday I'd like to be a grand gatekeeper. He said let me just walk by. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I figured as much. Alright, is fast swimming still in here? Okay, still is. Alright. Can I get out of here? Okay, I can. A little slow, but so I gotta make do. I like that little forward jump. The little forward jump's kind of cool. I can't tell if it's faster than just walking or rolling. Oh well. Oh. Oh, this is new. So in this town, there's a building called the Temple, like this building called Temple Time that's been here like forever, right? But the entrance is like shut, and there's like this weird stone slate. I totally don't get it. It's like super annoying. God, who is that? Me? I saw an angel, a girl like a divine angel, as though she wasn't of this earth. She was in the castle courtyard, rocking with a beautiful white horse. Oh, how'd I get into the castle courtyard? I can't tell you that. I think you can get into that little hole by the waterway besides the castle wall. Oh, don't tell me why I said that, kid. Okay, weirdo. This beard's my pride. Joy doesn't look luxuriant, kid. These designs are pretty wild. Okay, you see that mountain over there? That's Mount Hebra, also known as Death Mountain, east of Volcano, where the Gorons live. Gorons are some strange folk. You can usually find them curled up like rocks. I heard they make bombs which they can use to smash rocks, then eat them. And yeah, do you remember, like, in that text, on like Mount Hebra, so it wasn't Death Mountain at that point. I haven't seen him disclose that. Kikiri rarely leave the forest. It's been a while since I've seen one. That winged ball of light flying over your head's the fairy, right? Yeah. It's pretty cool. It's definitely way bigger here, since like there wasn't like the market stuff. Like this part's way bigger over here. This part's different since that's where Happy Mask Shop. Pretty cool to see. Kevin. I talked to you already. The Hylians people. Yeah, that design's still the same. Shadow folk, they are the Sheikah, the shadows of the Hylians. For generations, they sworn allegiance to the King of Hyrule and carried out sorcery, espionage, and assassinations. Seems they maneuvered secretly throughout the underworld. But with the dawn of a peaceful age, such covert work became unnecessary. Since then, no one has seen a Sheikah in the world of Hyrule. Perhaps a Sheikah. Oh, dang it. Or is there anything down here, or is it just. Nope, nothing. Which I figured as much. Let me talk to this person over here. Oh, they don't have a model. Hey, kid, have you ever been to Zora's River? There's a secret fountain up there where Zoras live. Zoras are all slimy and smell like fish, so I'm not a fan. Downstream Lake Zora's River is Lake Hylia, and I hear there's a water temple at the bottom. I was like, what's that weird one? It's like there's no textures on it. Oh yeah, this is the early one too, because there's this little like, there's this little lamppost here. Alright, well, I'm gonna go to Temple of Time. Let me go check that out. And I think I'll do Hyrule. Or I'll go back, maybe. I'll probably reset. This one's pretty crazy, too. This one's really cool to see. I remember when this one came up, when they found the model for it, I was like, that's cool seeing that. Whoa! Wait a second. That's really cool they got this one actually working, where you can actually, like, walk around it. I remember that was during the Giga Leak when that one was discovered, where they found this. And it was seen in some footage. There's like early footage of and someone's walking through here. And you can only see it in the background. I'm like, dude, why are you walking past that so slow? Like, I want to see more of it. Oh, yeah. It's one I've seen too before. It has this little design. That's this here. It's original door. All right, let's reset. That was really cool. No, I don't want to quit out of this. No. Hyrule Field. Hey. Oh, I can bring the sword out. Wow, there's the other horse that runs around here. He's the one you could see a lot of too in the early footage. There's people going through Hyrule Field, and there's these random just like gates, and there's like another horse running around. Let's get off. Check this area out. In a bit, I might actually switch over to the other, like the actual just like map select, because that one I believe will give me access to all the items, so I can check out all the stuff of this. This part specifically, this is pretty much just a recreation of. Okay, you can't jump through those. This part in particular is just a recreation of what that Spaceworld 97 demo possibly was. Just what it was composed of. So pretty much just this is like the main course of it, but then there's all the extra stuff that was added, which you can still like check out, some of the other items and all that. It's interesting to say just like, just nothing here. Like, alright, there's no entrance to Lake Hylia. Back over there. I think this area right here, like, if I go to the right would be where. Is that Ganon's horse? Hey, what's that doing here? And that early horse design too, which, no, that's Zelda's horse. And that design's cool too. I like how this one looks, like the little like red hair for the mane. It looks really nice. I do like the one in the final game a bit more, but I do like this one. It looks really cool. Oh no, it looks like right here is where Archery Forest would have been. Yep, there it is. It's the Archery Forest right there. Man, it is really throwing me off. Because, like, if you just look at this from right here, it's like, yeah, it's a little different, but it's like, it looks the same. When you turn and there's like nothing, there's no Kakariko or Death Mountain, it's just like, oh. It's like when I played Ocarina of Time on the 3DS in Master Quest, where everything was mirrored. And having Kakariko on that side really threw me off. It was weird. Alright, that was nice. That was cool. Alright, let's quit out of that. Alright, battle tour. Let's go on to extras now. Map select. So here's, if I just want to go to specific ones. So, what's one in here? Fairy Fountain, Target Range, Link's House, Curious Shop, Grotto, Water Cave, Hyrule Field Old, Decker Tree Dungeon Test, Golden Boss Test, Spawn. Let's do Forest Temple. Loading. Whoa. Wait a second. Is this... What is this? Sarah's looking crazy over here. Looks like that one area in that one screenshot where it's like Link's there and it's like the ghost. Is this that area? Or is this that one from the map where it was just this huge area and then like the temple was in the corner? It might be that, but they've added fog, which definitely helps. All right, let's check some stuff out. See, landmine, the horse grass, which we'll probably crash the game if I use this right here. The light metal, shadow metal, spirit, wind, fire, ice. The original Atlas. Stone of Agony. Minuet, Bolero. Like all this stuff's the same. Iron Boots looking all weird. That's about the same. The original magnifying lens of truth. The weird hook shot. All right, let's see. Wow. All right, let's try these metals out. Okay, that's pretty much fire arrows. That's ice. That's light. What? That's cool. Okay. That's probably the same. Let's try this light one. It's really pretty cool with that. Now, where's the stuff where it's like you can transform? All right. Ice metal. Let's check this out. That's cool. All right, wind. All right, same as final game, pretty much. All right, spirit. Wow. Oh man. This is crazy. And it works pretty well too. It's like B lets you go up, A goes down. It controls really nicely. Like, maybe there was some weird debug thing why they couldn't get it working, but this actually would have worked great in the final game. And to think of the amount of puzzles you could do, like, you could probably do some really crazy stuff. All right, that is sick. That is so dope. I have to read the descriptions again for those, see what they did exactly. And they're still hard to fight, even as adult Link. Alright, let's go back. I wonder what 4 simple test is. Oh, I guess it's like one of those other rooms. Alright, let me go back. Let's just do regular 4 simple. Let's see with this. That little jump. Oop. A little funky going on there. Okay. Oh, dang it. Yeah, there's some people I remember I've been talking to them about this like ad nauseum for months. It's like anytime there's an update, it's like, hey, look at this, look what they added to it. So I'm excited to be able to finally be like, hey, it's done. Go check it out. And it's like I want to see their reactions to playing this too. 'Cause I'm sure it's probably gonna be about the same as mine, just like being like, oh, dude, this is cool, this is really nice, this is sick, this is dope. Alright, I've checked this one out. Alright, let's back out. Let's check out Special Course. Let's see what they've done in this. Oh, it's this one, okay. Speak. Spaceworld 97, The Legend of Zelda Dungeon Tour. Welcome to the Special Course. Here you can select 3 courses. Each course has a warp point at the goal. The content of each course is written on the sign, so be sure to read them. Let's give it a shot. Compass. Tag course. Chase after the fleeing ghosts. Archery course. Shoot the momentum with your bow. Hit all the targets. Oh yeah, it's this one. My favorite. This would be the worst thing though. This would be hard to put in a demo because it's just like, man, this part can be kind of challenging for some people, like first time through. So trying to imagine first time ever playing 3D Zelda, and this is what they give you to play in like the demo. Something that, yeah, like as I played the game over the years, I've gotten good at it, but like first time through, never aiming, having to learn about like how to work in a 3D space. Oh, people ain't getting past this. Nintendo's like, I'm sure they will do good. Miyamoto there laughing at people like, look at this guy. He hasn't hit any of them yet. He ain't getting past this room. as custom. I'm gonna leave. Okay, you can't leave in this one. Okay. All right, let's back out. Sasaki's test, LOD, material, Southwest main fight, bonus. Okay, Kakiri Forest old. Let's see this one. Yeah, here's that really old one that like it was huge. This is one where it's just like, damn, this one was massive. Like, this is definitely the drafts version of it. Down, dude. That means I'm all grown up too. You know what the food? No idea. See fairies from our guardian deity, the Great Deku Tree. The fairies we get help us out, all sorts of things. So we're all grown up. We grow up together when we died. When we die, we'll be together too. So it's never too lonely. Shara. What is that Shara at the end? Yeah, if I was young Link and I stood right here, actually, let me see if I can get the exact shot. It's gonna be kind of hard. But if I was young Link and I stood in this exact spot right here and there's a little more fog, I could recreate that one beta image where it's Link standing here and it looks all foggy and looks crazy. I remember that one being like, man, I want to see that old version of Kakiri Forest. Like, that one looks probably crazy. And you know what? It did look crazy in the end because it's huge. It's like, there's this huge area here. But then you got this huge area over here. So the stuff that anyone can find, so no need to bother buying it. So you've got this huge area. It's like Link's house all the way over here. When you meet someone you're supposed to greet him with B, that's the Kakiri etiquette. What's the sign say? Link's house. Everything okay? Mido saying that? Okay. Didn't expect that. About to be like, what's this dude doing next to my house? Like, get away. I feel like I saw an even earlier version of this where like Link's house was like super far. Maybe I'm just like forgetting things. I feel like there's like a few versions of this, but just look how huge it is. Like you get lost. Like it's a journey to get to the Great Deku Tree in this version. Gotta go through all these. What is this dude doing here? Wait a second. Hold on. I didn't expect that. Yeah, they really don't want you to get the Great Deku Tree in this version. They want you dead before you even get to this dude. You gotta be worthy to get to this place. Good. Great. About to say. Oh, if he's really close. Oh, damn right, there's these steps here. Yeah, this area is still really cool, but I will say they definitely did make the right choice in the final game. Because this area, as cool as it is, it's massive. And I'm getting lost here. But no, it's nice. It's really nice. And see, the thing I love about this, like I always love just seeing old stuff of games, just how much changes in development. Like what was at one point they considered, all right, this is it, but you know we can do better than that. Like I always like to just see, like, okay, and kind of go through their heads, maybe like, okay, why was this changed? Okay, I can see why this was changed. What consideration went into this and that? Like, was there something that was stopping it at a certain point? Like this, I can understand why it was changed. Just for a first area, it definitely feels too big and kind of like barren, especially in this area right here, since most of like Kakiri Forest is in this main area. But No, it's cool. Like they did do a cool job. Final game version, best, iconic, great, but this one's good too. Through this whole forest temple right here, it's like no lost woods. Just all right, here you go. And forest temple, just in this little stump. Oh, it's not. I was gonna say, here's the forest temple. Yes, it's right in there. That's how I'd be designing some Zelda games, like what I do with those Zelda fan games. Like, where's the first temple? Oh, it's in there, just at the top of the hill. All right, let's go back. All right, that's the bonus. The alpha material test. Water cave. Grotto. Hyrule Castle Garden. Let's check this out. Huh. I don't think I've even seen this area before at all. And even in like when like some of the stuff was leaking, I've never seen this area. This is cool. I take it you'd go over here, and that's how you'd get to maybe Zelda's place, maybe the start of the maze. Alright, that one's dope. Cool. Alright, chamber sages. Oh, yeah. You have nothing to say? Okay. I think early design Asaria. Early design Impa. She ain't there. Who you? Oh, God. Where's your neck at? What happened to your neck? Man, they did you dirty. It's a secret to everybody. I guess he's the only one that talks. A secret to everybody. Let me guess. Oh, you don't talk. Hey, I like this design right here. This one's actually pretty sick with the mask and everything. They should have kept that. They should have kept that. That one actually is pretty sick. Market item shop. This is an ADULT shop. Come back when you're older, then I'll play with you. Sir, are you blind? Then I'll play with... Also, why are you saying that? That's 'cause, like, then I'll play with you. What? Just say that I want to buy some stuff. And also, Link's earring's really funny. It looks like it's just like a JPEG of an earring. Like just like a little like square, like little picture frame, and there's an earring in there, and that's what he's wearing. So I'm about to steal that. All right, that's cool. All right, Market Night. Let's see. Is this the? Oh, it's the same place in night. I'm thinking someday like yeah, Grand Gatekeeper. I heard you say that. Do you know what the Shadow Folk? Okay, it's about the same. The dawn of peaceful age. Since then, I was saying Sheikah and the swirl past Sheikah died. I only use it's a shame when you think about it. Okay, so it's about the same. It's pretty much like maybe they say something different at night. Okay, it's about the same. Market Day, Mark Entrance, Death Mountain Entrance Crater, Sacred Forest Meadow. Okay, this is that I read to check. This is entrance of Forest Temple. Lake Hylia, let's see this. I just want to check that sign. Oh, I guess not. Oh, yeah, let me try the horse grass now. Maybe it won't crash the game. I don't know. Maybe it wouldn't crash if I used it anywhere else, but I don't know. Okay, Epona. That is nice, that like the horse grass, like making an item just to call Epona, but it definitely makes more sense in the final game, just where you use Epona's song. Oh, well, job. What you doing there? Beta. Kako's. This design, she has nothing to say. The old houses, which are really funny because they just, especially that early version of Kakariko, that one's really funny because that house is, they don't match the tone of the game. Alright, here's this bridge. I remember last time I played this, I stepped on this bridge and it crashed. Hey, it didn't crash. Where am I now? Am I in the same place? I think I am. Yeah, let me find out. Let's do this in style. No. I want to fly. Yep, same area. Man, this is still really cool. Like, man, this should. I really wish it was in the final game. Like, this would have been dope. Cool. Okay. Kakariko Village, just that early one. Yeah, here's that early one with the funny looking houses. Oh, they actually added people to this. It's a secret to everybody. Is that what you're gonna say too? No, you're not gonna say anything. I will say the trees are definitely helping. And just to reiterate my point, like I said when I played the, when I was just playing through this, exploring the maps earlier this year, this definitely feels like, when it came to just the design of just this early build of Kakariko, that they were building it more in the sense of 2D rather than working in a 3D space. Because you look at Kakariko in the final game, there's stairs you're going up, there's a lot of verticality of it, just like there's deckers and layers to it. Whereas this is more on a flat kind of plane where house here, house there, which works really well in 2D. Like if you put this map, and I'll showcase it. Let me switch to fairy real quick. Just because, you know, I do want to prove my point, but also I just want to do this again because it's fun. Obviously, I can't. I don't know if you can look down from here. Yeah, it's gonna. I'll just get back. Or at least the houses can be seen. So, like, if you look at this, like, say for instance, this was like a 2D game. Like, this would be fine. Like, obviously, it's a little big on the ends, but it feels like shrunken down and compressed. Like, in a 2D game, like, it feels like A Link to the Past, maybe like Zelda 2 kind of thing. It'd work fine. It's like, okay, your house is there, there. But in a 3D space, it doesn't work as the same. And obviously, since it was early in development, and they did learn that, because the final game is really good. But definitely seemed at this stage, it was just like, alright, let's put some stuff here and see what works and what doesn't. Which is why I think like the development of this game is so interesting, since they had to learn so many things, just like what works, what doesn't, in going from Link to the Past and then going into this game. where now it's full 3D and have so many other gameplay mechanics you have to bring into the work in this kind of system and just game they're making. It's like, man, can Nintendo ever do like a book of just they're documenting like old games? Like release the design document. I'd love to see that on this game. Oh, we got these guys to worry about now. You still explode? Yep. They still explode. If only this place could be seen at night. When it was like all purple and gray. Well, it's fine. Alright, is there anything else? I did check out Hyrule Field. Also, simple time check that. Temple Sages, Castle Garden, Fairy Fountain, Target. I didn't check out Fairy Fountain. I'll check out a few more things, and I probably will. Alright, Hyrule Field. Oh, I have checked this out, but let's check it out again. Here's that super old one from that screenshot. It's still really cool. This version of Hyrule Field, very different. Very, very different. Fairy spirit. Pretty much just a fairy, I believe. Yep. I've already explored, so I won't go through all of it. Ganon's Tower is, I believe, this area. See, now I'm not on fire. When I was playing in that other version, for some reason, Link was just on fire. Like there's, I don't know what they had it for the floor, but it was killing me. L is real. And I already checked this one out, so. Oh, hey, it's this guy. Hey, this guy's working? Oh, cool. The old style foes. I didn't know they even had him working. That's cool. I love this design here. Like this one, that's some like straight up just 2D to 3D design, like some Zelda 1 style foes design. It's like you love to. Oh shit, they got Darknet going too. Man, this one, even though the design definitely doesn't work in this style, since this one was back when like Link had the more cartoonish style. But I really do like how this looks. Like if they did end up doing like a 3D classic Zelda like that, like it would have been pretty cool back then. Like they should have done a 3D like remake of Zelda 1. Like had Ocarina of Time been like, all right, you know what? We're gonna do a remake of the first Zelda, but in the style of like the same art style, but in 3D. And they would have done it. Actually would have turned out really well because those designs look pretty good when you bring them to 3D, at least in that era. Like now, you still can, but it's definitely gonna be more stylized. But there's something I love about just like straight N64 type graphics of old designs. Like they look really good. Look at Mario 64. All those designs look great in that game. And they look good in this too. In the few like beta ones that have surfaced. All right, and that's generally it. There's probably a few more that I haven't tested. Like I know Water Temple's one of the ones like they did some stuff for Simple and all that. But some of this I'll probably will play on my own because there's a lot in this video. I don't want it to be 8 hours long checking through all of it. But yeah, you know, I think I will call it. I'll call it here on that. Turn to title. Let's get to this. But yeah, this was a little taste of the Zelda 64 Spaceworld 97 demo. Really wordy, but yeah, this project is really cool. This is outstanding. Like I said, I've never thought that I would be able to kind of get a glimpse of what it would have been. And this is the closest thing we're ever going to get. This is the closest we will ever get to seeing what that game was in this form. Just down to how they recreated the movement, the animations, the gameplay. Like, they did an incredible job. So, hats off, props to the entire team who worked on this game. This was an incredible project. A lot of time, effort went into this. Like, there's so many small, minute details in there. Just like, ooh, like they took the time to do that. And just how much they had to go piece by piece looking at footage and just old stuff and just images and just text to figure out, all right, this is what this was here. And kind of just like their best guesstimate. But they did a great job. They did a really good job. So yeah, I'm gonna call it here. In the description of this video, I'm going to have a link to the video in question from Zell, which has the trailer for the video, but also leads to the GitHub page. Go like that video. Go play this. It's great. Fantastic work. You know, I hope at some point other stuff like this happens to other games and we get something almost to the same degree. Mario 64 has had a lot of recreations and so forth, and they've been okay, but this is the closest one where it's like, this is almost official in how good it is. Like, they really blew me away with this. So yeah, go check it out. Go play it for yourself. I'm gonna go bother some of my friends so they can go play this. And I can't wait to see what's up next, because I feel like we're in a pretty good spot. And a lot of old game stuff's getting restored, getting brought to light. So let's see what other big one's going to be on the forefront soon. So for me, that's going to be it. As always, I'm John, GWC, and I will see you later. Peace.